So the big question that people have been asking me these days is, how will Gautam Gambhir fare as a coach? He has not had a great start. So will he do well from now? That is a question. I'm going to answer all of this in this video. So talking about Gautam Gambhir, he has been a phenomenal leader for India, not from the perspective of just as a batsman, but also as a mentor. And he is one of the biggest architects for the great two World Cup wins that we had. The T20 World Cup and even the 2011 World Cup. Whoever was the man of the match of 2011 World Cup, but in my books, it is always Gautam Gambhir. He has been a great match winner as a player and as a mentor. He has proved his mettle. Now the question is, can he really prove himself as a coach? For a coach, you need to have a very strong 7th house. 7th house means impacting people, impacting others, teaching others. And also you need to have planets like a Jupiter or a Neptune in powerful positions, which indicate knowledge and higher knowledge. And if I'm looking into the current transits of Gautam Gambhir, so Gautam Gambhir first of all has the Uranus in deep exaltation, Neptune is in deep exaltation, planet-wise in deep exaltation, Chiron is in deep exaltation, 4 planets in absolute deep exaltation, which has made him a great player. But Neptune, right now, the transit is happening into his 10th house. 10th house is the house of career. So what it means is that he's going to be a great teacher. Okay, that is what we expect him, we want him to be, right? So that is what he's going to be. And he's going to be there for the next 4 years. And I can only say that things are only going to get better from now. One of the reasons why things were not good is because the planet Uranus, which is one of the most important planets. In fact, it is not just Gautam Gambhir's important planet. It is also the important planet for Rohit Sharma. It is also the important planet for Virat Kohli. Also the important planet for Ashwin. So this planet was very weak in the last 6 months. Okay, and this planet has once again become very powerful. So which means that, when they're going down under and they're going to really perform well. The compatriot for Gautam Gambhir is McDonald, and he's also 81 born. So planets are much similar. So which means that, there's going to be a tough fight and India is going to salvage some sort of a pride. But what is the most important thing that is exciting me is not these, bilateral series, but very important thing is that Gautam Gambhir really has a powerful horoscope, a horoscope which is strong enough to bring at least one ICC trophy, if not more. And probably one of that could even be a World Cup. Okay, maybe a T20 or for a 50-year World Cup. That is the most exciting news. A coach these days, if I'm looking at it, born in the late 70s, the mid 70s, or the late 70s and the early 80s, 80, 81. So these are the coaches. The coaches born in these years are the ones who are going to be winning the World Cups. Rahul Dravid, a 73 born, finally broke the drought and won us a World Cup. And now we have a 81 born coach. There is nothing that can be bigger than this, We had a 81 born captain, MS Dhoni, bringing in so many ICC trophy for us. And we have a 81 born coach who is there now at the helm of affairs. Technically speaking, he has never been a coach earlier. He was only a mentor, even for KKR. So his karmic quota for being a coach is completely intact. And if you're looking at the next 4 years, Neptune is in a very strong position, which means that he can really do something big. And the very important thing and the interesting thing I'm seeing is that there are 2 different captains with whom he can win an ICC trophy. After 13 years of gap, we got an ICC trophy, and probably for the next ICC trophy, we will not have to wait for long. And you never know, Gautam Gambhir can even get more than one ICC trophy for you. Fingers crossed, waiting for the good times, and all those good times are going to start very soon down under.